I said, I know I'm not going to sit here and have all this light, have all this good content for y'all on a Monday. Stop playing. Talk about login, separate providers, and not today, devil. I'm not playing with you today, homie. Let's get it cracking.
Hey, y'all hold up. I gotta watch this right quick.
Ow! God big. Hey, I see you, Greg.
Y'all know what time it is.
2 trillion TV.
2 trillion TV.
So, a lot is going on. Besides, okay, so I'm not even going to tell you about the technical part that just happened, and it don't even matter. It's already over. But what I will say is it's the best day ever. Stop playing. So much good stuff. Thank you, St. Jude. Hold on. Thank you, St. Jude, for a cowbell. That's what I really need in my life is a whole cowbell. A lot of stuff going on. Oh, the number one thing that's going on, you can go ahead and start the show like this. Last week, I got glasses. That's right. I'm in the glasses family. Now I can't. Now they progressive. That's a nice way of saying bifocals. They nice and progressive. So down here look like something. Right here look like something. Right here look like something else. And very hard to see my whole computer. So while I'm sitting here half about to go crazy, I'm gonna just go ahead and take that off. All right, so wore glasses. Now I've been off for a minute, right? A lot of things happened. I went to Los Angeles and taped Kev on stage, social distancing comedy show. Then I saw my mom and my family. Then we flew to Houston the day before Easter and did a big comedy show with the radio station in Houston affiliate. Shout out to everybody down there. Big shout out to the host Ali. Keisha Hunt was on the show, and Earthquake. Quake closed them out. Real cool. And always get love when we in Houston. Oh, shout out to Uncle G too. I saw Uncle G while I was there, and we actually went to what is it? We actually went to Denny's and had something to eat real quick. My homeboy Double D just hit me and was like, them glasses. Hey man, my glasses is fresh. I just can't see. Double D. I just can't see like right here because I'm it's the opposite. I can't see stuff forward, which means I'm nearsighted. So right now it look like the computer is right here. Yeah, that's making me crazy. Okay, I definitely can't drive like that. While my wife is laughing at me on the side, she loves it because she wear glasses. Speaking of which, so not only going to LA, going to Houston, I think we did something before because I wasn't able to record nothing. We were on the road tough. But when I can't remember where this was, but speaking of wife, Lanika is on her lock journey right now, and I caught her. We was walking somewhere. Look how fresh the top of her head is, though.
But man, when you slid on the algae, you went.
I slid on some algae. How I look when I slid on the algae earlier yesterday? Boy. Hold on, stop real quick. Stop real quick. Look at my wife. Look at the crown of platinum. Look at the lock journey. Ooh, them black hairs is losing to them silver ones. Ooh, them black ones though. Them black ones though. Her beard, her hair go with my beard. Same face, twinsies, twinning. And Madison, you get some too. Twinning with my wife. How about that? Lanika's locks is so she was dyeing her hair. I don't know why I'm telling y'all this. She used to dye her hair. Probably like all women, period, who get a certain age and they want them grays away. So she started dyeing her hair, And now when she stopped dyeing her hair, the grays just came in like a flood. Like a flood. The grays is about that life. You understand me? And what else? Oh, yesterday. Before so many things going on, I'm trying to remember everything. We found a dog. I was walking Madison a couple weeks ago, and it was a dog. I don't know what you call them dogs. It kind of looked like the luck dragon from Atreyu. Say my name. The never ending story. Like a little Lopso or something. I don't know. A little smashed in the face. Not the real smash in the face, but just a little random dog. Found him. He had his shout out to responsible pet owners who put their name on the front and the back. She's fine. Speaking of dogs barking. So we brought the dog home. I called the guy. The guy was actually in Mexico. He was freaking out. I said, don't freak out. I have your dog. It's no problem. I guess he's a flight attendant. He left his dog with his homegirl husband, and the husband had, anyway, I found the dog. The dog, it was just about half a mile, 3/4 of a mile. It was not pug, not kind of pug in the face, not all the way pug. It was puggish. It's the puggish bomb. Jeff Rowe! Jeff! What up, though? I saw your shoes. Homie, I was trying to holler at you. You had the shoe line, Jeff. We got to talk, dog. We definitely got to talk. So, yesterday was National Pet Owner. Was it Pet Owner? National Pet. Anyway, National Pet Day or, look, here, that's our pet right there. Madison Griffin right there. Cutest dog ever. Know that. She just turned 11. She's still so awesome. What up, Drina? How are you? If you got a pet, put some hearts in the emoji or some bones. Jeff, I wear 14. Don't be playing, dog. Jeff, I got the same number, but I know yours changed. So DM me on Facebook and tell me what your new number is. Oh, and before, what up, LaTroy? Married for Real. Everybody on here today, babe. Everybody. Shout out to Married for Reals, me and, my brother Ty. Ty in this thing. Oh, speaking of Ty, so I was in Cali. I was in, where my mama live? Riverside, Corona, east of Los Angeles. I was there after I taped Kev on stage, and my mom got this game called the Fart Game. It's really weird. It's a fart, and you push the fart, and it's too cute. So you pull cards, and maybe the card say 4, and you got to push the thing 4 times, and if it fart on you, you got 3 farts, and you out. But this is what it looked like a little bit. This game is called the Fart Game, and I don't have to press. But the nigga got 1.
All of it.
That was it.
Okay, 1 and 1.
That was it.
Yeah.
Y'all heard it.
That's on you.
It's all right. Fart Game. Only my mama. I don't even know where you would buy that. But that's the second time I seen it because we had it. I think she said she got it at where'd she get it at? A secondhand store or something? Yeah. Okay, so, here, it's cute baby alert. Prince Michael Augustine, stop playing. Him and his mama, look at that face. Look at that face. Hold on, let me show y'all how I know that's my grandson. You see that Griffin frown he got? Look at this. I can't do it without smiling. Hold on. Same frown. And while I was, watch this. And while I was in Houston taping that show, my son Julian was with his family in Houston too, and I got to see my granddaughter for the first time. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Lady Gianni. What? Look at the baby. That's Lady Gianni. How cute is she? I love her so much. She is awesome. She is so awesome. Okay. We're going to get right into the book today. The Bible is Black. ABCs. Huh? Oh, shout out to my sister Toya on here too. Okay, good. I'm glad everybody's on here today. Let me read. Let me go right to this. Are you scooted up? That wasn't a scoot up. That's a scoot up. Hold on. Okay. The Bible is Black History, ABCs, by Dr. William Theron, and then I'm going to talk to him after. A is for Adam, the first man of creation, the father of humanity. How about that? B is for Bathsheba, the mother of Solomon, the wisest man who ever lived. C is for Christ, the Son of God. D is for Deborah, the only woman judge of Israel. E is for Eve, the mother of all that lived. F is for Father Abraham, the father of the Hebrew people. G is for Gideon, the great judge of Israel. H is for Hosea, the prophet of Israel. I is for Emmanuel. That's my sister Toya's son name, but it's spelled with an E. Emmanuel means God is with us, and he knows that. J is for Jesus, Jesus Christ, Savior of the world. My brother Dez is on here too. K is for Kish, the father of Saul, Israel's first king. L is for Lydia, the first Christian businesswoman. M is for Mary, the mother of Jesus. N is for Noah. He built the ark to save the human race from the flood. O is for Obadiah, a worshiper and servant of God. P is for Paul, the great apostle of the Gentiles. Q is for Queen Esther. She saved the Hebrew people from destruction. R is for Ruth. That's actually my grandma name, my mama, the great grandmother of King David. S is for Sarah, the mother of the Hebrew people. Did you see that? Hey, camera, focus. There you go. T is for Timothy, Paul's spiritual son and preacher of the gospel. U is for Uriah, a brave soldier in the Israelite army. V is for Vashti, the beautiful queen of Persia. Wait a minute. V, W. W is for wise men. They traveled from afar to worship the baby Jesus. X is for Xerxes, the king of Persia. Come on, Xerxes. There you go. Y is for Yahweh, the God of heaven and earth. And Z is for Zechariah, the father of John the Baptist. Now, I had a chance to talk to the author of this book, and here it goes. So I just read The Bible is Black History, ABCs, A through Z, for the young people, everyone from Gideon to Ruth to Uriah, and it's all written by Dr. Theron D. Williams. And it looks like, and Theron D. Williams II. So you had a baby on there too?
Well, no, he's not a baby. He's in his 30s.
So you and your son put that together?
Yeah, I put the alphabet book together, and my son, who used to be a rapper, he put the little rap at the end of the book.
Nice. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. So look, the Bible is Black History, not only the ABC and the children's edition. I was reading the preschool edition and the children's activity book. Those are the things you did to make it more understandable for the youth. But why was it important to make the Bible is Black History? I already know what you're going to say because I had you on Get Up Mornings with Erica Campbell, but this is so much bigger than just the ABCs.
Yeah. Well, the ABC book is unique in that the depictions in the book are more historically accurate. Because the congregation of Israel were Black people, the people of color. And I put together the alphabet book for 3 reasons. Number one, to help facilitate the educational process of our young people learning the alphabet. Of course, we all have to learn the alphabet.
Right.
Number two, it gives them, they can learn about the biblical characters, because of the alphabet book, we start from A for Adam and we go all the way through Z for Zechariah. And we have the depiction of each character corresponding with the alphabet. And so our young people get a chance to learn the alphabet. They'll get a chance to learn about biblical characters, and they get a chance to see characters that are depicted, portrayed in a more historical, accurate rendition. People who look like the children that are actually reading the alphabet book.
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask you. It's all illustrated by Renee Ashley Hunt. How important was it to get a black a black woman to draw stuff like Quiche?
Yeah, yeah, that was and Renee is a tremendous artist.
Yes.
And she brings a lot to the table. She is very culturally sensitive, and that was one of the reasons I selected her, because I've seen others of her works, and she is awesome. And I knew she was going to bring her expertise to the fore with this project.
But even the one illustrated by Tyrus Gachet and the one illustrated by Dietrich Robertson, all very good, like very fun. And I guess, Dr. Williams, it's important to say that as African Americans, we just never saw. I'm 50 years old this year. This is the first time I saw a black alphabet book. Like, we've been saying A is for apple, B is for ball my whole life, but never had images attached to it. How important are those images for children?
Well, Griff, images, they say a picture speaks 1,000 words, and images are very, very important.
Yes.
The image of white Jesus is an image of white supremacy. It goes right along with the Confederate flag, swastikas, and other racist white supremacist symbols. That depiction of white Jesus, because it validates white supremacist notions that they are supreme to every other race on the face of the earth. And so now they can point to the image of white Jesus to prove that we are who we said we are. And so we need to counter those images with rejecting the image of white Jesus is important, not because it's white, but because it's a lie.
Right.
So that everything white is not bad. I want to get that out right now. Everything white is not bad.
Exactly.
But my argument is that we have been bombarded with so many images that excluded us, that it's important that we project images that include us. That is, we were not sitting on the sideline of biblical salvation history, but we were biblical salvation history.
Come on.
We made it happen. And so our young people need to know that. Not only Christian children need to know that, but non-Christian children, atheists, Muslims, because in America, they're going to have to confront the Bible, because that is the religion in this country. They're going to have to confront the Bible, and they're going to have to confront Christianity. So even if they don't go to church, when they are confronted with the Bible, with Christianity, we want to train them to the point where they can look at it and say, oh, this is a black thing. This is the black religion. This came from black people. Even though I may not be a Christian, I understand that Christianity, Judaism, and biblical and the religion of the Bible emerged from a black people.
That's right. And let me just say, it is, they tricked us so good when I mean media and Hollywood, to tell us that, Moses, we read the Bible and it says Moses took the people out of Egypt, but then they make the 10 Commandments that wins all these Oscars and the biggest film back then, and it wasn't one black person in it. And then had you thinking, really, had you not thinking, because you was like, oh, Hefner or whoever it was is Moses, and that's just how it is. And when you read the Bible, you kind of go to the images you saw in the movies. But I've been to Egypt. I ain't see no white people like that. Like, right. Everybody was dark.
Right. the other piece is that I did see the Ten Commandments. You know, I've been watching it my entire life.
Yeah.
And I saw the Ten Commandments again this past Lenten season when they show all of the religious Bible-based programming.
Of course.
And I saw Ten Commandments again, Griff, and there were black people in it, but they were slaves to the Israelites. They were carrying the Israelites on their backs. You know, they had this sort of like this big majestic chair
Yeah.
where the queen of the Israelites were sitting on the chair as they were leaving Egypt, and that chair was being carried by 4 black men who were slaves even to the slave, because the Israelites were slaves in Egypt.
Yes.
These black people were the slaves of the slaves. You know?
Hey, I want to get real serious with you. Have you seen the documentary, and I think it just came out, Exterminate All the Brutes?
No, I haven't.
So just dispelling everything about U.S. history that we ever known. You know, the history books in school would have us believe that America was unoccupied, and the next thing we know is we had Thanksgiving with the Native Americans, and then we started growing tobacco. But they leave out the slaughtering of people, the genocide, you know what they did to Native Americans. You know what is called Exterminate All the Brutes. I think you'll love it just because.
I'm gonna have to check that out, man. Thank you for that.
So Dr. Theron D. Williams, The Bible is Black History. It's the ABC version. I got the Bible is Black History, the children's edition, the preschool edition, and the children's activity books, which I love again because now my whole life never saw King Tutankhamun on nothing, never saw color body numbers with black people in it. So this is really good, man. How can people get the book?
You can get it at our website, BibleIsBlackHistory.com. BibleIsBlackHistory.com. You can get it there, or you can get it on Amazon. Amazon is carrying it as well.
How about that? How about that? How cool was that? Okay, so let me see if I can switch cameras. A lot of stuff going on. Okay, so this was the children one. This is the preschool edition. Let me see if I can scoot that up. Is that the way? No, it's not moving. Yeah, now it's moving. Okay, so this is the children's edition. You can pick that one up. He also has, no, this is the preschool. This is real little. This is for the little kids. This was the ABC. That one right there, right? So then he also has the children's edition. Bible is Black History. And it just goes, you know, it's a little more detailed. Jacob and his 12 sons, Moses, King Solomon, you know, different illustrator on this one as well. What up, Vincent? How you? And then for the parents out there and aunties and uncles, he has a children's activity book. How about that? The Bible is Black History. And this one is very detailed in the beginning. You know, my mama loved crosswords. There's some puzzles and coloring. Father Abraham, here go the puzzle you can draw. Teach you how to draw area. Abraham proves his love for God. Like, this is so dope. This is so dope. So make sure you go to the website, BibleIsBlackHistory.com. Is that what it is, babe? BibleIsBlackHistory.com. And shout out to my homegirl Susan that's watching in Toronto, Canada. I guess I said, you know, the 10 Commandments with Hefner, but she corrected me, and thank you for that correction. Hugh Hefner was with Playboy. I meant Heston. Charlton Heston, Charles Heston, Charlton Heston. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Anyway, she said, I never thought I would say this, but I can't hear you, Griff. Man! Man! Susan, how about that? So, yeah, I can hear it. Yeah. Huh? Yeah. So these are the books. Make sure you check it out. I really enjoyed today. Going to be doing interviews with a whole bunch of people. Oh, you know what? Wait a minute. Got something to tell y'all. Wait a minute, maybe I'll do it. Oh, who said he was going to do something in the next couple months or so, and now it's time? I'll give you a second. My podcast, I can't see that close. My podcast is starting on Thursday. 2 Trillion Thoughts. I'm excited about it, but we've been working on some things and some other stuff. Shout out to Angie. All my family is on here talking about send me. Let me see how many dude could send me just for the 4-4. And I'll see if I actually, you know what? I will give all 3 of these away. How about that? Give me a reason right now. My family, don't give me a reason because they're going to say he gave it to his brothers and sisters. But somebody will win this 3-pack of The Bible is Black History, written by Dr. Theron D. Williams. Just give me a reason. I was about to ask, where's your glasses? Shut up. Yay. Angie said, give it to me because you love me. Your family. They're gonna be like Griff. He gave it to his wife's cousin, them sister cousins, or whatever she is. But something else that I wanted to make sure. Okay, I showed y'all Prince Augie, definitely showed you Maddie, Prince Michael Augustine with the Griffin frown. My daughter, my grandbaby, Gianni, she's on there too. So someone just let me know. Give me a reason why I should send you these 3 books. And please don't let it be because I'm awesome and stuff like that. Just, really tell me it don't have to be long. Griff, I want those 3 books for my kids because I don't know. Angie said, no, for reals, because the kids need this in their lives. They have took God out of everything. Man. Yeah, look, they said Genesis. Give it to Genesis. I also am a Genesis fan. Oh, Vincent. I can't put the comments up. For some reason, the comment thing is tripping. Vince said, I'm in a wheelchair. And the only reason we laughing is because he don't never use the wheelchair card. Sonia said, I have a kid preneur coming in August. I have a kidpreneur, like entrepreneur, a kidpreneur coming in August. Everybody is saying, Angie, I'll buy it. No. Angie, go to BibleIsBlackHistory.com and you can get it. Vince, that's code. I didn't think you would ever use that, brother. Oh, Vince did the song I played at the beginning of this. I'll play it right now since he's on right now.
Hey, y'all hold up. I got to watch this right quick.
Ow! God, big.
Hey,
I see you. Y'all know what time it is.
2 Trillion TV.
2 Trillion TV.
So, the podcast, 2 Trillion Thoughts, and I'm going to say this and I'm going to go. Thank all y'all for coming on. My apologies for the technical problems I was having in the beginning. But my homeboy made this song. We'll be playing it on Thursdays. It's going to be dope. 2 Trillion Thoughts coming this Thursday. I'm basically going to be talking to random thought-provoking people from all over the planet, not just comedians or gospel artists. I like people. I'm a bit of a sociologist, so Oh, babe. Vince said he need a God Big shirt. Can you find out what size he is so we can send him one out today? Before everybody else asks, he's in a wheelchair. That's how he tried to defend you. So sorry for that one right there. Mr. Talkbox made my my song for 2 Trillion Thoughts coming out this Thursday. You can catch it wherever they play podcasts at. But here it is. I want you to hear it real quick.
2 trillion thoughts. Come on. 2 trillion thoughts. With GRIFF. 2 trillion thoughts. He's got thoughts from the west side. And he took it all the way to the east side. Everybody just feel the vibe. Now say 2 trillion thoughts, baby. Let's talk about it. Gotta talk about it. Let's think about it. Think about it. 2 trillion thoughts, baby.
This Thursday, appreciate you guys watching. Shout out to my wife, Lanika. Love you so much. Big shout out to most of my brothers and sisters. Toya is on here. My brother Dez, my brother Ty, my sister, cousin in love, Angie, Drina, a whole bunch of folks. Susan, appreciate you watching, sweetheart. I gotta go. Nap time. Hold on. Let me do it. Let me do it with my glasses though. I got lives to save. I gotta change my voice. I got lives. I have lives to save. So I always wanted to do this anyway, like this. Just because I always see my wife, she could be like this. She had to push her things in. Huh? She say, huh? What'd you say? And then she pushed that like that's because it's hooked up to her ear some kind of way. Martine, Tanasha, you already know I got you. I told you I love you, sis. Big shout out to my man Martin Snow in Newfoundland, Georgia. Actually, Martin, how about one of my first guests on 2 Trillion Thoughts is gonna be Brian from the Newfie tour, my man Brian. Vince, Roy, Toronto, Canada, man, y'all make me proud. I gotta go. Y'all have an amazing day. Remember, if no one tell you, today is the best day ever. Take care. Stay blessed.